So if you want to get 3K in your account in the next 30 days, this video is for you. And I'm gonna break down the process of essentially how I started my education business and went from 0 to 6K in 3 months, and how you can do exactly the same and maybe even make the same amount of money. However, this is what I found, well, one of the fastest processes how to make multiple 4 figures in shortest amount of time. So let's get right into this. Now, because some random YouTube guy in the comments section told me that, oh, Houston, you should do more editing stuff in this video, I got my editor to edit this, and he's gonna probably make it extremely awesome video for you guys. Maybe not, who knows? Anyway, that aside, if you are serious about making money online and improving yourself as a person, becoming that person that can make money online, then you should continue watching this video. So I want to quickly give some context here, what my journey looked like, right, to where I am today. I started back in 2013, and well, now it's 2024. So I started well over 10 years ago. That being said, when I started out, I started by learning skills. I started learning digital skills, meaning I learned graphic design, I've done web development, I've learned video editing back then already. I was into it. I was into creating content, and I did want to become an influencer, right? I wanted to be that YouTube guy. I was like, I'm gonna be a YouTuber, mom. And my mom like was like, yeah, keep dreaming, but you know, maybe you should go for the safe route. Well, I didn't listen to her. I kept going and doing my own things. So the lesson number 1 is to just try not to listen to people that don't have the life that you want. So that aside, through that 11-year period, I went through a lot of different offers. I went through a lot of different things, right? I got into photography. I was working events. I was in videography as well. So I got to work with A-list artists. I worked with The Game, The Chainsmokers, Steve Aoki, Zed, Galantis, Dubs. I mean, I could just keep going. But that was primarily most of my creative career. I was working in festivals and nightlife in general and entertainment, creating content. But what happened was that I lost everything during COVID. So when COVID happened, I was like, out of business overnight. So then I needed to figure out, well, how can I actually secure my income? How can I make more money? And, you know, not lose my whole business just because the world decided to go like, panic, right? Unfortunately, I tried a lot of things. It didn't really work as well as I thought, so I couldn't really crack that whole online thing. But what I've done is I've managed to build a local agency. I work with local businesses. So when the lockdowns were over, I got back into events to kind of get myself sustainable income again. And then I decided to like, okay, I need to like really crack this whole online game. How can I make money online? How can I get people to pay me online? Well, it all started with actually, again, new offer. I got a new offer, video editing offer. I've done short form content for clients. And I got one client locally. We scaled that client rapidly. You can watch his testimonial on this YouTube channel, actually. And then we stopped working because I decided, well, first of all, he hired a full-time videographer in-house, and I kind of trained him a little bit as well to keep doing what we've done so far. And then I decided to go all in on my own personal brand because I've noticed that I was able to get results for other people. And I was like, why am I not doing my own brand? I don't understand, right? So I've done that. And then I built my audience to like 65,000. I got banned on Instagram. I got it back. And now I'm here creating this video to show you how you can do what I've done without making my own mistakes and make your first few figures online. So to get somebody to pay you multiple thousands of dollars online, first of all, you need to figure out, well, what's going to be your offer. And the easiest way to figure out your offer is by starting to identify your results, your expertise, and your skills. RES, right? Don't forget that. And as you're writing things down, make sure to take note of the things that you are the most passionate about, the stuff that you can talk about for hours, the stuff that made the biggest impact. Why did you even learn those skills? Why did you go through these transformations? How painful was it? Why were they painful? And as you're writing these things down, there's no right or wrong answer, right? Because I know people that sell how to use Excel, right, for small businesses for thousands of dollars. Like, it's like course, it's not a coaching program, right? But they are making money online just because they teach people how to use like QuickBooks, right? And how to organize your business in Excel. So don't discount the small things that you know how to do about, or don't discount the small things that you can help people with. Now, that being said, once you identify those things, what was the biggest impact that it made in your life? Like which skill or which transformation created the biggest impact in your life? Again, let's take me, for example. Mid-2021, I was offering fitness coaching because at the start of 2021, I went through this transformation of fitness. Like I was feeling like shit. I was tired of people not respecting me. I was tired of, essentially looking terrible when I look in the mirror and I feel bad about it. And that like affected my confidence, right? So I decided to take control of it. I got shredded in like 3 months while eating chocolate, right? That was like my whole premise. I didn't even go to the gym. I was doing calisthenics, right? I went to the outside in the park, do some push-ups, some pull-ups, right? And I got shredded. So, and I used that essentially to train other people. That was my offer. I was like, I'll get you shredded in 3 months and you can still eat chocolate and pizza, because that's what I've done. Therefore, it was a pretty good offer. So how did I come up with this offer, right? Well, first of all, I had to go through this transformation, right? I field tested it on myself, and then I mapped out step by step, what do people need to do to achieve the same transformation? What were the top 3 lessons that they needed to learn to do the same thing that I've done? And you can think in terms of 80-20. You can map out the transformation like 12, 15, 20 steps, but what are the 3 important things that they need to learn specifically that will help them to achieve the transformation that you went through? Now, when I'm saying transformation, don't take it at face value. The transformation essentially is where the people are right now today to where they want to go, right? And your knowledge and your skill closes that gap, right? From where they are to where they want to go. So once you picked your result or your skill, right, your transformation, and you mapped out the steps you took to achieve it, then you can start kind of creating content about it, because attention is the foundation of everything. Like we live in the attention economy, we live in the creator economy. If you're not getting attention and you want to hide behind the camera, you can do it. It's fine. You're just gonna be stuck sending cold messages, cold DMs, cold outreach, and you'll probably end up in my request folder and blocked or deleted, and nobody's gonna care. So you're gonna need to start creating content. You're gonna need to put yourself out there. And I want you to also think about it in this way. If you create a piece of content, right? You create a piece of content and it gets, 50 views. Everybody has to start somewhere, let's be real. So it gets 50 views. You get 50 people, you reach 50 people by creating a piece of content. I can create this YouTube video, is gonna get like a few hundred views. I could send out 400 cold DMs and I'll probably get ignored. Well, with my leverage, it's a bit different because I have a following base, right? I have a brand. I have digital leverage, and you want to build that thing as well. You want to build digital leverage so you can get access to people, so you get more response rates. But that's aside from the point. The truth is that if you want to hide behind the screen, you don't want to put yourself out there, you will just be stuck. You're not going to make money. Like, attention is everything. If people don't know about you, I'm sorry, you don't exist. You don't exist and you're not making money. Now, I want to make one thing clear. Cold outreach works, but the volume is insane. You have to leverage not your own time, but you have to hire people. That's why most agencies fail, because you start a digital agency, right? You start selling video editing, right? First of all, your offer probably sucks. Like, nobody's just gonna buy video editing. You need to have some sort of result that the video editing brings to the client. That's the first thing. And then you're gonna reach out to people without any leverage. That's why you're gonna get ignored. And I also want to look at your favorite gurus, right? What do? They sell you some sort of vehicle to, mostly make money, right? To get to 10K a month. But what do? They use personal branding as a foundation. They are able to capture attention and then turn that attention into money. Anyway, that's off topic. Now, once you start creating content, about 1 to 3% of people at any given time in the marketplace will be ready to buy from you. If you create content about like how to do spreadsheets, how to lose weight, how to get more clients, how to get more appointments, how to live a happier life, how to get a girlfriend, right? And you build that audience, you compound it, right? 1 to 3% of your audience will be ready to buy at any given time. The other 97%, they are not aware, first of all, of the problem that they have that you can solve. And some of them will never buy from you because they want to learn themselves. And that is fine. Don't worry about it. Focus on creating content that solves problems and focus on helping people, genuinely helping them. So let's say you sign up a person. So what now? People give you money and now you have to deliver the result, the product, the transformation. Don't freak out. Obviously, you don't need to have a massive course ready. That is fine. You just have to be obviously honest with the people that sign up to work with you. That being said, you can simply start by having Zoom calls once a week, twice a week, and help them with the transformation. You can give them step by step. Identify where they are, first of all, right? Maybe they don't need step 1 or 2. Maybe they need 6, 7, 8, right? Step 6, 7, 8. So that's how you can start. And with each customer that you get, you can identify the problems, the actual problems that they have, right? And improve your market message and improve the content that you create. Improve on how you present your offer. So it's a flywheel, essentially. People sign up with you, they get results, they give you feedback, you create better content, and then there's more people that sign up with you, right? So you get this whole flywheel. So to sum up the process, right? People watch your content, they see that you can help them, people DM you or they book a call with you, you talk to them, you have conversations with them, you educate them about their problem, you make sure that they are aware that it's an actual problem that impacts them financially, physically, on a happiness level, psychologically, whatever you want to say. And then you reiterate that problem to them. Then they sign up with you. Now, here you can really have two options. If you have a small audience, right? If you have no audience, if you're just starting out, then my recommendation is to do coaching, like one-on-one coaching. Hop on a call once or twice a week with your coaching client and help them step by step, right? Identify the problem that they have, solve the problem for that week, move on. And if you're starting out and you don't feel comfortable charging people for this, do it for free. Do 5 people for free, then do 80% discount for the next 5 people, then do 60% discount for the next 5 people, and work like reverse engineer to the point to how much you want to charge. Simple as that. However, if you already have an audience and you're suffering from broke influencer syndrome, then the easiest way to do it is by simply starting a community. All right, start a school community. You can also do the same thing. Start a free community first. Get first 10, 20 people in for free, then start increasing the prices. So let's quickly recap how to get 3K in your bank account in the next 30 days. Identify skills, results, and your experiences. Which one of them is the most painful for you, was the most painful for you, and is the most painful for other people. Then map out the transformation, steps that people need to take. What are the top 3 lessons they need to learn to achieve the transformation? Use the 80-20 principle. Then start creating content. Create content on YouTube, create content on Instagram. Then engage with everybody that engages with your content. Engage with new followers, engage with people that like your content, engage with people that comment under your content. And then when you have those conversations, you need to convert those people. I don't know why, but a lot of people associate sales with something bad. You're getting compensated for solving painful problems. You can do it for free, like I said at the start, right? But there's level of commitment. If you do it for free for somebody, they're not going to be as committed. And don't forget, 1 to 3% at any given time off the marketplace will buy. So create content, have conversations, educate your prospects, and make some sales. That's exactly how I grew my own brand and how I grew my own community. And that's how I took it from 0 to 6K a month.